to Mega, and Mega did that once again. Amazing spike from Mega. Indonesian international, and she scored 504 points, ranking 8th in the league. Long serve, Hornpoon, left hand side, and that is the point for Pyo Sung-ju. She never disappoints us with the intelligent reaction. Number 19 of IBK ALTOS, she's an outside hitter. And Kim Hyun-jung is ready to go. To Gia. Gia is ready to go. And that is a good save. Hornpoon with a quality set. Open play. And that is the point. Created by Gia this time. Number 77 of Jeongwanjang Red Sparks. And this is her just first season in V-League. She has produced very good quality to the team. The score is 4-3. Right hand side, Abercrombie. We have Gia right there. Saved by Pyo Sung-ju. Hornpoon to Abercrombie. Nice save. In the middle. And that goes out, but I think there was a touch on it. Hagunin tried to persuade the referee right there. It seems like there was no touch on it, but the score goes to IBK ALTOS. And that is serve error. Unfortunate for the team Red Sparks. Jung Ho-young unfortunately missed that opportunity. 5-4. Abercrombie. Represent to right hand side. Nice save. Hornpoon to Pyo Sung-ju. Amazing reaction. Hornpoon, Pyo Sung-ju. But that is shank. Too much power on it. It's not an easy one to deal with. 5-0. It seems like Lee So-young actually made the timing of the ball, but the power is too much. Big spike. Shin Young-kyung to the right-hand side. Back attack. Still save that. Hornpoon. Quick open. Saved by Yeon Mae-sun. Mega with the point. That is blocked out. Mega's second point of the game. Very good attack efficiency so far. Created by Mega. She's dominating the right-hand side of the court. And here's the serve. Huge spike. Nice reaction. And that is the point from Park Eun-jin. The position of the ball was pretty difficult to deal with. And Hornpoon couldn't handle that. Huge one. And here's Gia once again. And now it's 8-5. 5-8. And here we have upcoming first technical timeout of the game. Red Sparks leads by 3 points against IBK ALTOS. And here's the lineup for today's match. Jeongwanjang Red Sparks. Park Eun-jin is in the position number 1. Yeon Mae-sun is the opposite spiker. Lee So-young is in the middle. Jung Ho-young is the outside hitter. Mega is on the number 5. Gia is number 6. And libero is Noran. And here's the away team's lineup for today's match. Hornpoon is number 1 position. Yuk So-young is the outside hitter. Kim Hyun-jung is the middle blocker. Abercrombie is our outside hitter. And Pyo Sung-ju is number 5. Choi Jung-min is number 6, and Shin Young-young is the libero of today's matchup. It might be the very big opportunity for both teams because this contains not only just 3 points, but also more than that. Mega start off the game once again. Right-hand side, Abercrombie. Back attack from Mega. Saved by Abercrombie. Kornpun with the high ball. Ko Sung-ju. Gia is open, and that is the point. Deft angle shot produced by Gia this time. Amazing scoring run from 2 foreign players of Jeongwanjeong Red Sparks so far. She has scored 438 points this season before this game, with about a 42% of success rate in attack. But this time, Kyo Sung-ju of IBK ALTOS made that. And now the point is 9-6. Great decision making from Kyo Sung-ju. She chose to make down the line shot. To the back row. Young with a good set and saved by IBK ALTOS. From the backhand side. Out of system, but she still saved that. Young with a quick open play. And that is the point for Red Sparks. 10-6, 6-10. Jeongwanjeong Red Sparks leads by 4 points so far. That was out of system play, but Kornpun still saved that. But in the end of the rally, Jeongwanjeong Red Sparks successfully get the point from that. Gia. Oh, that is the ace! First serve ace of the game from Gia. Amazing scoring run so far. She is recognized as one of the most decent foreign players in the league so far.
상대방이 그쪽에 강하게 때리는 리시브들은 그냥
First time of the game.
일단 올려놓고 보내려고 하지 말고 올려놓고 그다음에 뛰어다니고 그다음에 볼 토스를 정확하게 해놓고 그다음에 우리가 때리면 브라킹들이 있으니까 아테카하고 따라 들어가지고 이게 돼야 된다니까. 그러니까 너무 급하게만 빨리만 하려 하지 말라니까. 그러니까 일단 받아놓고 천천히 하나씩 하고 그다음에 우리가 수비가 돼가지고 볼이 올라올 때는 여유를 가지고 해야 돼. 괜찮아, 자.
The coach, Kim Ho-chul, wants the players to slow it down because she thinks that the teams are in a rush right now. The former South Korean national team manager, and he's a V-League Best Coach Award recipient in 2007. The game is back in action once again. And Gia here. And that is not a good receive from Shin Young-young. Too powerful to handle that. Big spike. Kornpun with the good set. And here is a vague situation. Point goes to Red Sparks. And the coach Ho-chul Kim wants a video challenge.
기업은행팀에서 블로커 터치아웃에 대한 비디오 판독을 요청하였습니다.
The earlier decision was out, but we'll see. Different angle. Seems like there was a no finger
판독
swing.
결과 노 터치로 확인되었습니다.
And that is no touch. No change on decision making, and now it's 13-6. This is quite interesting to watch because it's the Korean international setter versus Thailand international setter. So we need to check it out. 13-6. Nice reaction. Pornpoon with a good set. Quick play. Still managed by Red Sparks. Nice one. Left hand side. And that is the point for IBK Altos this time. Unlike the previous one. Hagunjin looks pretty frustrated about it. Yes, there was a touch on it. I think she knew that. Kim Jung-min. 13-7. Quick open. Covered by IBK Altos. Abercrombie with the good spike. You can see the trust from the teammates and no hesitation from Abercrombie this time. Good back attack. It's not an easy one to deal with. 13-8. Yeomaeson to the backhand side. And Mega did that once again. Indonesian international. She recorded an impressive 61% attack success rate in a recent game against IBK Altos. And even in this game, she's showing very good performance so far against IBK Altos once again. Pornpoon, quick attack. Managed by Red Sparks. Good opportunity, and that is touch out. Good smash from Yuk So-young. Big spike and a high ball. 14-9. Quick play. Saved by IBK Altos. Right hand side, Abercrombie. And that is blocked out. Back-to-back point from IBK Altos this time. And there's only 4 deficit. 14-10. Pornpoon with the serve. Yeomaeson, right hand side, big one! But that's a foul from defenders this time. Seems like she stepped on the line. And here's the first timeout requested by Red Sparks.
편안하게 현정이가 그렇게 높지 않잖아. 그냥 여유 있게 주고 보영이가 처리를 확실하게 해주라고. 우리 연습할 때 늘 얘기했잖아. 점수가 앞서고 있다고 해서 조금이라도 틈 주면 안 돼. 우리가 주는 거라니까 상대가 잘한 게 아니라.
Just like Kim Ho-chul, the coach of IBK Altos, said earlier, Red Sparks coach Go Hee-jin also tried to tell them that they need to focus on the game and slow down it. Previous attacking error was made by Mega, and she stepped on the line, attacking line. 14-11, big blocking, but that goes out. Once again for IBK Altos, and there's only 2 points gap between two teams. Yuk So-young to Chung Ho-young. They need to get relaxed on it. 14-12. Yeomaeson with a good set, and that is offense foul. (14-13). Good blocking. 2-man formation from IBK Altos, and now is 14-all. They are not allowing spike from Red Sparks. Yeon-mi-sun to right hand side, and good blocking from Yuk So-young. And now IBK ALTOS are in the lead now. 15-14. They are leading the game at Daejeon Chungmu Gymnasium, which is the home ground of Red Sparks. Broken serve. Nice rally. Right hand side. Abercrombie! 14-16, 16-14. And we have second technical timeout of the game. Unlike first technical timeout, IBK ALTOS are in the lead by 2 points against Red Sparks at Daejeon Chungmu Gymnasium. It doesn't mean that even if you're winning in the early game, that means you're winning the game, because in this case, IBK ALTOS successfully bounced back from deficit, and now they are leading by 2 points. All the players from IBK ALTOS having very good confidence for their play at the moment, especially from right-hand side Abercrombie and left-hand side Yuk So-young. Both of the players, Yuk So-young and Abercrombie, has scored 5 points so far in this game. In the case of Yuk So-young, she has produced 66% of success rate in attack. After the team talk, Red Sparks gets another point from that. 16-15. Lee So-young is the one with the good execution. Great angle shot from left-hand side. She has scored 108 points so far this season before this game. Good smash, saved by Red Sparks, and this is not the one to deal with easily. 16-16, and it's been very close match from both teams. 16-0. Nolan's lead, and Jung Woo-young's amazing spike in the middle of the court. Yeon-mi-sun to the back row, right hand side, Abercrombie. Good chance, but that is net touch. So the point goes to IBK ALTOS, and they are in the lead once again. Yes, that was a definite touch on the net. I think the players also knew that and acknowledge about it. 17-16. Good serve in the middle, and that is the very good quick attack from Red Sparks, and it's 17-17. It's been a ping-pong game so far, and no one can expect who's gonna win this game at this point. Even myself. Long serve. Oh, great reaction from Jung Woo-young. She knows how to deal with. And we have another timeout. Requested by IBK ALTOS. Second timeout of the set.
상대방에서 안 돼가지고 넘어오는 거를 우리가 받아야 그게 점수가 되는 건데, 그거 안 돼가지고 되는 거 하면 안 되고. 양 사이드들 따라 속공 주고 따라다니고 수비는 속공 들어와 있다가 빠져나가면 접장해주고. 괜찮아, 천천히. 너 천천히 해서 하자. 어이! 화이팅!
He wants to indicate the teams to react quicker for the opposite side's quick attack, because I think, and also he thinks that that is the main weapon of the Red Sparks. 18-17. Working to the right-hand side. Abercrombie with the good angle shot. Sharp angle this time. Korpun knew who's the best one to execute that good opportunity. Underhand save, left hand side. Oh, there's a collapse from IBK ALTOS side, and automatically Red Sparks gets leading point from that. 19-18. Gia's the one. Gia scored 11 points in the previous game against IBK ALTOS, showing a 39% of winning rate in attack. But here's the serve error. And now it's 19-all. And the server is Abercrombie. Best player so far in this game for IBK ALTOS. Right hand side. Oh, good power on it. Libero Shin Yeon-kyung. I think she reacts a little bit slower than she should have to deal with. 2019. Back attack from Abercrombie. High ball to the left hand side. Pass it to the other side of the court. Korpun, quick open, and that is the point from Pyo Seung-ju. '14 season so far, her volleyball career, and she's still one of the all-star members of this season. She has produced 297 points this season and leading the team with powerful energy. 20-all from backside. Good back attack. Korpun. Yuk So-young made that. Gia is ready to go, and that is the point for Red Sparks. 21-20. It's very important to finish in that occasion. And Gia is the one who can actually execute perfectly. Kim Chae-won, the libero, is coming in for IBK ALTOS from the backside. Korpun, right hand side, and that is touch out. Great reaction from Choi Jung-min. And that is the first point of the game from her. An Ye-rim is coming off. And Park Hae-min is coming in for Red Sparks side. Server is Koo Hae-in, the libero of the team. She was born in 2003, and this is her third season. Long serve, left hand side, good one. Lee So-young, Korpun to the left hand side, and that hits the middle of the court. Targets the campfire zone of Red Sparks side court. And now IBK ALTOS are in the lead. She wants a video challenge, I guess.
주관장팀에서 수비 성공 실패에 대한 비디오 판독을 요청하였습니다.
Now there's a video challenge checking if that was a proper pancake or not.
판독 결과 수비 실패로 확인되었습니다.
That is a failure. Defense failure from Mega. Automatically IBK ALTOS gets the point from that. And here's the timeout from Red Sparks.
다시 우리가 올라가려면 이런 경기들 앞으로 자주 할 거야. 그러니까 이런 걸 느껴봐야 돼. 이럴 때 자기 기량들을 발휘해야지. 자, 리시브 먼저 해주고 앞에 짧게 뜨는 것도 준비하고.
I would say that was not a like a statistical or strategical plan team talk, but it was kind of like a motivation team talk. He wants to refresh the air in the stadium to bounce back from deficit. Serve to the back row. Yeom-hae-sun, back attack, but still save that. Yeom-hae-sun and quick attack out of system. Abercrombie pass to the other side of the court. Right hand side, big one. But that is blocked out. 22-all. And Mega with the good smash on it. Amazing spike from right hand side. Yook So-young couldn't handle that. It's been very close. To the middle of the court, left hand side is open. Oh, good defense play from Red Sparks. Pornpoon to the backside, and that is blocked out. Point goes to IBK ALTOS. 23-22. Away team is in the lead. Abercrombie was comparably open in this case. Pornpoon is the server. Right hand side, that goes wild. And here's the video challenge requested by the match official.
팀이 블로커 터치아웃에 대한 비디오 판독을 요청하였습니다.
This could be the very big momentum of the game. From different angle. I guess there was a little bit of touch. From Kim Hyun-jung. This decision making has to be very accurate, but because this is very important for both teams. I can see definitely the swinging finger from
판독 결과 터치아웃으로
Kim Hyun-jung, and
확인되었습니다.
that is the touch out. Good decision making. You can see the happy faces from fans, the whole fans' faces. And you can witness the frustration as well. Yeom-hae-sun is the server. Pornpoon, right hand side, big spike! And we are having another video challenge, I guess. Requested by the match official.
주심이 인
Back to
아웃에
back
대한 비디오 판독을
request
요청하였습니다.
from her. And we are gonna check if it is in or out. And that one definitely hit the
판독
line
결과 인으로
off the court.
확인되었습니다.
And Abercrombie gets the point from that. And Shin Yeon-kyung and the referee is having a conversation, but I'm not sure what the topic would be. I think that the coach was too upset about the results, so the referee wants to chill him out. set point for IBK ALTOS. There's only 1 point needed. Right hand side, big one, and that is the deuce point. 24-all. Both teams need 2 more points to get the first set point of the game. Mega's 7th point of the game so far. Yusung with the serve. Shin-yeon-kyung. Right hand side, Abercrombie! Clean shot. Another set point opportunity for IBK ALTOS. Only 1 point to go. Very sharp decision making. Server is Kim Hyun-jung. To the middle of the court, left hand side. That didn't come back. 25-all. Abercrombie, but Gia this time. International players are bossing the game. Jung Ho-young with the serve. Porn-poon, right hand side, big spike. The biggest one I've ever seen in this game. You cannot see any clumsy reaction from Abercrombie's side, the right hand side of IBK ALTOS in this game. Set point once again. Server is Abercrombie. Top spin serve, and here's the good one. Synchronized attack from my Red Sparks, and the main character of Red Sparks is once again Chia. It's been an opposite spiker match so far. 26-all. Left hand side, Pyo Soo-jo, but that one goes wild. And the decision is block out. Frustration in the home side. Pyo Sung-ji is the server. Set point for IBK ALTOS. Quick open. Nice one. Left hand side. That is blocking. Decent blocking from Red Sparks. 27-all. It is really hard to expect who's going to win this game. Very good anticipation. She's not happy with that. Gia. Oh, that one goes so far. 27, 28, 28, 27. Set point for IBK ALTOS. Choi Jung-min is ready to go. Weak serve from the middle. Very good reaction. Park Eun-jin made that. 28-28. It's been a ping pong rally, and the scoreline shot. To the middle, Porn-poon to the backside. Good blocking cover. Right hand side. Still save that. Left hand side. That goes to Red Sparks. Red Sparks are in the lead eventually, and they're facing set point of the set. 29-28. It was too speedy, and Shin Yeon-kyung wasn't able to touch it. Park Eun-jin is the server. Shin Yeon-kyung, Porn-poon, left hand side. Good save. Yeom-hae-sun to the left. Nice one, but that goes to Red Sparks. Amazing run for Red Sparks, 30-28. Red Sparks get the first set point of the game. This is the way they finish the set. 정관장 Red Sparks gets first set point of the matchup, and they are now leading the game by 1 set point. We'll be right back with the set 2, so please stay tuned. You're watching Dodram V-League. The first set of the game has been very hot. And you can see the very detailed statistic right here. 30-28. What a long rally it has been. 24 attack points from 정관장 Red Sparks, while IBK ALTOS only get 19 points from that set. And IBK ALTOS get 3 block points, while 정관장 Red Sparks gets only 1. But both teams has had 6 and 3 each errors from that set, and there's 13 receive points for Red Sparks as well. IBK ALTOS had very good chance to finish the game when they're facing the set point for the first time, but in the end, IBK ALTOS couldn't finish that, and Red Sparks got the first set point of the game with 30-28 points in the first set. It was a very good start beginning for Red Sparks, but in the middle of the court, in the middle of the set, IBK ALTOS successfully managed themselves to get 24 points. But in the end of the set, 정관장 Red Sparks gets very good focus on the game, and they successfully get the point for set 1. You can see the total score of 2 foreign players, Abercrombie and Gia. They have scored 10 and 9 points in the first set. Second set of the game has been started, and now Lee So-young is the one who scores the first point for set 2. One 0. Captain of Red Sparks. She was drafted in the second round, second pick by IBK. Excuse me. She was a very good player since he debuted, but this time IBK ALTOS gets a point. Red Sparks gets a point from that. Excuse me. It was not an easy one to deal with, and the coach Go Hee-jin is very satisfied with the result. 2-0. Yameson was the server. Right hand side, Abercrombie is open, and that is the point. 1-2, 2-1. You can see the foreign players combination for IBK side. No need to check if Abercrombie was behind her. Down the line, serve, but that is the error. Kim Woo-chul, coach, is not happy with that as well. The server is Lee So-young, showing amazing efficiency from her arm with a 4% winning rate in attack. Right hand side, nice reaction. Pornpoon, good set. Saved by Red Sparks. Right hand side, mega, but blocked by IBK ALTOS. That try gets housed by IBK ALTOS blocking side. And the blocker was Kyo Seung-ju. (3-2), 1 point gap. Big, quick attack from Red Sparks, but that one goes too wild. Targets too far from the court.
정관장 팀에서 블로커 터치아웃에 대한 비디오
정관장 Red
판독을
Sparks won a video
요청하였습니다.
challenge, checking if that was a blocker's touch or not. I see the swinging finger of Choi Jung-min right there. The middle finger of her. We'll see what kind of decision will be made. Left hand's middle finger.
판독 결과 터치아웃으로 확인되었습니다.
Turns out is a touch out. Successful video challenge. And the point changes. Full 2-4. Pornpoon, quick attack. Saved by IBK ALTOS. High ball. Yeon-mi-sun to the left hand side. Gia! But that one, get out of the court. 5-2. I'm not sure if the system is working properly. Big spike from Red Sparks, and that is touch out. And now it's 5-3. Mega's 9th point of the game. Amazing arrow. Very good reaction from the libero. Pass it to the other side of the court. Pornpoon to right hand side. Mega. Abercrombie to the back row. In the middle. That is the point for IBK ALTOS. Block out. 5-4, 4-5. You can check and see how good this setter is. Pornpoon. She's providing very good quality of set. 5-4. Quick attack. Pornpoon with the good set once again. Big one, but covered by IBK ALTOS this time. 5-all. That one was kind of like a straightforward shot from Mega. And everyone on the court knew the path of the ball. Left hand side. Here's another block. But that ball flips over the blocking, and the point goes to Red Sparks. Gia gets her 11th point of the game. And here's the serve from Gia. 6-5. Goes too wide. Don't get me wrong, but I can't believe what I'm watching right now. Very good opportunity, but it get ruined by our mistake. 6-0, 최정민. Long serve. Yeomhaesun to the left-hand side. Big one. And covered, but didn't deal very well. 7-6. Lee So-young with a very good execution. What a shame for Pornpoon right there. 7-6. To the middle. Right-hand side, Abercrombie. Good cover. Mega is ready. Shin Yeon-young with the good save. Yook So-young. Nice cover. Oh! Good blocking from IBK ALTOS. And now it's 7-7. She didn't even have to move quick or long. She just stays still and she gets the point for IBK ALTOS. 7-7. Pornpoon with the set, left-hand side. Gia saved that. In the middle, pipe attack. Red Sparks get the leading point of the game. And now this is the first technical timeout of the game, set 2. Jeongwanjang Red Sparks are leading IBK ALTOS by 1 point, 8-7, 7-8. Gia has produced 12 points of the game, and her efficiency of attack is 56% so far. She was born in 1998 and she's an American international, and this is her first season in V-League. Gia only scored 11 points in the previous game against IBK ALTOS in January, but this time she already overcome herself by scoring 12 points already. Number 77 of Red Sparks, Giovanna Milana. Outside hitter. And Yeomhaesun is the server. To the right-hand side. Clever reaction. Covered by Noran. But here's the official decision. And that is a touch net. Yes, we can see the swinging net on it. 9-7, 7-9. Yeomhaesun with the serve. Underhand receive. Right-hand side, Abercrombie to the middle. Oh! Miscommunication right there. Jung Ho-young and Mega. That was kind of like a complicated topic. Who's gonna deal with that? Yook So-young serve. Very good quick attack. Created by Jung Ho-young. The 6th point of the game by her. Good team combination. Yeomhaesun and Jung Ho-young. 10-8, 8-10. Quick open. And sharp attack. That one didn't come back. Clever, quick attack from IBK ALTOS. And here's Cho Sung-ju once again with a very powerful, sharp angle shot. Gia with the receive in the middle. They cannot cover it. Hornpun tried to make a pancake for it, but it was not enough. Great game focus from Gia and the Red Sparks players, and they get the point from that. 11-9, 9-11. Hornpun, good set, right hand side. Good synchronized attack from IBK Altos, and awesome smash spike of IBK Altos. Very good inside play from Abercrombie. Serve from Abercrombie. Gia. You don't have to say one more time about how good she is. She's dominating the game. No need to worry about her. (12-10). Mega with the good serve. Hornpun, back attack. Yeom-hae-sun with a good set, and that one was very clever blocking created by IBK Altos, and Choi Jung-min is the one. Choi Jung-min is very good at blocking in this season. She has shown a 17% success rate in the blocking department, and she's ranked as the best blocker in the league so far. Big open play, and that is touch out. Red Sparks automatic point, 13-11. She has 13th point of the game. 57% of success rate in attack. Good pancake. Left hand side. Oh! Red Sparks back-to-back point this time. And that is a timeout requested by IBK Altos.
야, 같이 뛰어다니면서 열심히 해야지. 같이 뛰어다니면서. 어? 네. 그렇잖아. 써버리시면 안 돼. 볼을 열심히 뛰어가서 볼 좀 정확하게 올려주고, 그다음 볼 때리는 사람들이 좀 더 그 볼이 안 좋아도 처리하려 하고. 네. 그래서 막 그거를 하려고 해야 되지. 하려고. 네. 어? 해야 돼. 그게 아니고 그냥 하나씩 안 된다고 해서 자꾸 그러면 안 된다니까. 네. 때려주는 사람들. 그다음 뭐냐? 수비 악착같이 수비해야지 때리는 거. 어?
Classic motivation speech from head coach Kim Ho-chul. Very talented head coach. He achieved gold and silver medals in the Asian Games in 2006 and 2018. But her direction, his speech didn't work this time. Red Sparks gets another point from that. Yuk So-young spike goes too deep. And she is coming off. And Kim Min-young is coming in. 4 points gap between two teams. Shin Yeon-young's receive. Right hand side. The rally still goes on. Very quick attack. And that one hits the ground. Amazingly quick. And here's another technical time out of the set 2. Jeongwanjang Red Sparks are in the lead by 5 points, and they are producing 16 points, and while IBK Altos gets only 11 points from set 2. can see 5 players producing over 5 points from Red Sparks side, while IBK ALTOS has only 3 players, Abercrombie, Yuksoyoung, and Hyoseungju, producing over 5 points in this game. So it's very difficult to manage the game as a setter because it's very difficult to make a point if there's only a few options to score. And even this time, Park Hae-min gets another point from Red Sparks. And that is her 5th serve ace of the season. Park Hae-min, she has been with the team since the 2021-22 season. Good serve, right hand side, back attack. But didn't deal with that properly. Good location, I would say, but the power from Abercrombie was too much. Puerto Rican international Brittany Abercrombie. And that is serve error again from IBK ALTOS. Complicated situation for IBK ALTOS. 6-point deficit. Hagenjin is the server. To the back row. Right hand side. Abercrombie! Amazing arrow. She rules the court. Opposite spiker Abercrombie. She has been awarded round 3 MVP this season. Big rally. Mega with the high ball. Quick attack. But still save that left hand side. Nice pancake. 1 by 1. Amazing pancake play once again. One of the longest rally I've ever seen. But that ends in style. And here's the timeout for Red Sparks. First timeout of the set 2.
오늘 조금 더 빨리 조금 더 스텝 빨리 다시 리시브 먼저 준비해주고 혜선아 복잡하게 생각할 거 없어. 네가 요쪽에 쓸 것 같으면 묶어서 쓰고 벌려서 할 거면 벌려서 하고.
The coach Go Hee-jin wants a faster and better execution. And he wants Jung Ho-young to focus on the game even more than right now. One point to the right hand side, Abercrombie, covered by Red Sparks. Back attack. But that is touch out. Now it's 19-14. Mega is the one bossing the game. Yeah, it seems like Kim Min-young is not comfortable about her ankle. And we have a substitution right there. And I think there was a kind of like a contact between two teammates. And that one causes the injury. server. Hornpoon, right hand side. Abercrombie is free. Good reaction. Noran with the high ball. Yuk Soyoung, but that one covered by Red Sparks once again, and now it's 2014. Happy faces. Kim Ho-chul, the coach, wants another timeout.
서영아, 그러니까 생각을 하고 해야지. 브라킹 가운데가 높잖아. 그럼 어떻게 털어봐야지. 브라킹 마지막에 때릴 때. 그렇잖아. 생각을 하고 하면서 배구를 해야지. 뭐한다? 머리 또 나와. 머리 또 센터 브라킹이 늦게 따라오면은 빨리 못 따라오니까 호은이 볼 빨리 주면은 못 따라오니까 크로스 쪽이 아니고 반 크로스 쪽 그냥 때리는데 그냥. 에? 괜찮아. 좀 더, 조금만 더 해봐. 좀 더.
He wants the teammates to mix up the strategies, because if you just focus on targeting the middle of the court, it's not always the right answer. 2014, long serve. Abercrombie, open spike. Back toss to Mega, but covered by IBK ALTOS. Yuk Soyoung is the one. Third block of the game so far. Kim Hyun-jung and Yuk Soyoung made the really good combination of blocking. Yuk Soyoung. Joseph. Left hand side, down the line shot. Lee So-young, she has scored 7 points throughout the game. No hesitation at all. Very quick play, but that goes wide. Attacker's error, 22 points for Jeongwon Red Sparks. What a shame that was. Lee So-young is the server. 30 years old outside hitter. Abercrombie with the big spike, but it was blocked and get housed by Red Sparks. Middle blocker Chung Ho-young, the South Korean international. Pinging to the left, and that is block out. Long block out. Kyo Seung-ju was the executor. Kim Hyun-jung serve in the middle. Hornpoon with the good set. Kyo Seung-ju, high ball, right hand side. Mega is the scorer, and now they are facing set point for set 2. High back toss from Yeom Hae-sun, and no need to worry about Mega in this occasion. Lee So-young is ready to go. Flip over the net. Right hand side. Rally still goes on. Kyo Seung-ju, that is touch out. You have to focus on the game. No need to give up. Kyo Seung-ju targets the head of the opposition. 24-17. Abercrombie to the back row. Gia. Left hand side once again. Gia. covered by Abercrombie. Left hand side, Yeomhaeson. High ball, open spike. Gia finish the set number 2 in style. Amazing execution from Gia. She has produced 14 points in this game, throughout the game. Amazing game it has been. Jeongwanjang Red Sparks get second set point of the matchup, and they are now leading the game by 2 set points. We'll be right back with the set 3, so please stay tuned. You're watching 도드랑 V-League.
So Asia Pacific. It must be truly special.
Oh, fantastic.
You are joking.
How about that? Oh, what a beauty.
Looks to finish in style. She can do just that.
Try, oh, come on.
Trouble. Della Galitsky. What a round and what a day.
What a play. Wow, Bottom gets up with a huge monster block at this moment in time. Out of system, in system, takes the first set.
Here at the Women's Amateur Asia Pacific.
Oh, what a beauty.
She can do just that.
Continue to be impressed by the depth of talent in the amateur game from Asia.
Always on the move and don't want to miss out on all your favorite sports? Well, we have your back. Experience the excitement and exhilaration, the thrills and spills, wherever, wherever. International and premier Asian sports action in one place. Live the moment. Download Sport TV now.
I want to say game 1 was kind of like a ping pong game, and it was a very close match. But set 2 was a dominant game from Red Sparks side. They have produced so many points from amazing teamwork. They have made 25 points, while IBK ALTOS only managed to score 17. And 15 attack points from Jeongwanjang Red Sparks, and there's only 8 points from IBK ALTOS. And you can see the decent dig number of Red Sparks. They have produced 23 dig, while IBK ALTOS gets only 16. But that is this is very important to see that both teams have had 3 and 6 errors from set 2, which they need to focus on fixing that problem in game 3. Just like the previous game, recent game against IBK ALTOS on January 18. The game flow is pretty similar with that match. 정관장 dominated number one and number two set so far. And you need to know that the recent game against IBK ALTOS on January 18, the set score was 3-0. And Jeongwon Red Sparks get 3 points from that game. The game is back in action once again. And that is touch. Point goes to Red Sparks. That is antenna touch from IBK ALTOS. Server is Yeomeson. Floating serve, right hand side, open spike, but that was covered by Red Sparks. Lee So-young, amazing outside hitter. Not only scoring, but she's also good at defending like this. Blocking, talent player. Yeomeson to the back row. Pass it to the other side of the court. Back toss. Abercrombie. Mega with the full power. Still covered. Abercrombie with the big spike. Longest rally in game 3. That is block out. Point for IBK ALTOS. Now it's 2-1, 1-2. Lee So-young and Yuk So-young has scored both 9 points so far throughout the game. To the left-hand side, big one. She was open, but the result was out. Miscommunication from both setter and executor. What a shame that was. Shin Yeon-kyung, right-hand side, Abercrombie. That effort hit the middle side of the court. Campfire zone. Very quick play from IBK ALTOS. Yeon-jung. Yeomeson. Mega with a very good spike. Super power finish. Very entertaining swing from Mega. And that is 11th point of the game for Mega. High ball to the right-hand side. Nice cover. Gia. She's open. Covered awesomely by Mega this time. 5-2. After replacing Pornpun, is not a communication within the game is not that well for IBK ALTOS side, and even this time, Red Sparks get the point. 4 points gap, and IBK ALTOS wants the first timeout of the set 3.
볼 정확하게만 볼 올려주면은 브리시나 청주도 서브리시만 되면은 백에 붙여서 레버터 C로 그냥 빼고 라이터 또 하고 서서 도사하지 말고 전부 도사했어. 빨리 볼을 움직이면 되잖아. 브리 빨리 따라다니면서 볼 빨리 때리고 하지 말고 왜 페인트를 가?
The one replacing Porpun is Kim Ha-kyung, the setter, number 5. She was born in 1996, and this is her 8th season. She achieved about a 39% success rate in setup play. But for now, the coach Kim Ho-chul is not satisfied with her performance so far. And the point gap gets expanded. 6-2 right hand side, Abercrombie! No touch from Red Spark side. 7-2. I think they need some kind of like player who can actually manage the team, the entire team. But now they have no communication at all. To the left side, good pancake. Long rally, Yeomaeson, right hand side Mega. Kim Ha-kyung, good spike but covered. Gia is ready to go. That was block out. Back-to-back point. 6-point gap between two teams. And you can see the very good quality pancake from both teams. But Gia made that eventually. She is the one who's actually standing out on this court. Gia has produced 16 points so far. She has shown 56% of success rate in attack so far. IBK side has made 11 errors, and in the set 3 they have made so many errors, and I think that is the main problem for them at this point. 8-2. Crossing to Shin-yeon-kyung, left hand side, open spike covered, quick play, and that was too deep. 9-2. Easy peasy game for Red Sparks, but the situation is so complicated for IBK ALTOS. 9-2. Back toss, Abercrombie! Block out. Despite the team is losing the game, Abercrombie is showing her confidence for her play. Big spike from left hand side, and Gia is the one who finished in style. 10-3. There's already 7 points gap between two teams, and Jeongwanjeong Red Sparks only need 15 points from now on to finish the game and get 3 points. Amazing direct finish from Chia once again. 18 points so far.
그러니까
IBK wants another timeout.
하고 싶은 거 다 하게 만들어 주니까 그렇게 막 서브도 세게 때리는 거야. 네. 어? 우리가 처음부터 그렇게 안 하면 시합을 우리가 처음부터 안 하게끔 열심히 볼 오는 거 자기 오는 볼 저가 처리해주고 했으면 되는 거 아니야. 네. 상대방 마음대로 하게끔 만들어 놓고 하려고 안 된다니까. 어? 네.
It's pretty understandable that this home ground is for Jeongwanjeong Red Sparks, but still, the IBK ALTOS has shown a very poor performance in Game 3. Mega, big one, fast arrow. Kosunji is ready to go. Nice blocking cover, left hand side. Gia. Long rally, right hand side. Abercrombie. Amazing save. Mega is go. Shin Yeon-kyung save. High ball. Long rally. That's been clever finish from Mega. Amazing push play from Megawati Patiwi, aka Mega. Ranks high in various attack-related metrics, including 4th in attacks, 4th in serve, 8th in back attacks, and 2nd in synchronized attacks. And she is also good at open attacks as well. 12-3, big one from Abercrombie. And no one can handle that. Abercrombie needs to motivate other teammates if they want to make a comeback. Oh, shank play that was. And here's the serve, ace from Kyo Sung-ju. IBK side happily get back-to-back points from that play. Gia's mistake. Right-hand side, Mega! But that was out. Offense error. And now it's back-to-back point for IBK ALTOS. 3 points in a row. That one almost hit the antenna. Pipeline. Right-hand side, Mega with a big attack. That is the point for Red Sparks. It's been a while making a point for Red Sparks. Good setup play from Yeom and amazing execution from Mega. Gia, 2 serve ace she has produced. And amazing quick attack from Choi Jung-min. Hitting the middle of the court. 13-7. They are reducing the deficit with a better focus than before. Soft serve, left hand side. Lee So-young! Good reaction. Amazing efficiency from her. Over 40% winning rate in attack. Happy Ko Hee-jin, you can see that. Good rally, that's been valley quality. But Shin Yeon-kyung is not ready for that. 15-7. 15 down, 10 to go for Red Sparks. I think Shin Yeon-kyung, the libero, wasn't really ready for the spike, and she didn't expect the path of the ball. Lee So-young and Kyo Sung-ju has produced 11 and 10 points in this entire game. Lee So-young, Pornpoon, right-hand side. Abercrombie down the line. They are bouncing back to cover the deficit. And the main player for that objective has to be Abercrombie. Lee So-young, good pancake, out of system. High ball. Shin Yeon-kyung, Pornpoon, right hand side, Abercrombie! Abercrombie to Mega. As I said before, main player is Abercrombie, the superhero for this chaos. Portman is the server. Oh, miscommunication. They need to focus on the game better than that. They are losing positive flows right there. Portman. Back attack! Block! Awesome play! IBK ALTOS, they only need 4 points to make 15 all.
정관장 팀에서 인아웃에 대한 비디오 판독을 요청하였습니다.
For checking out if that was out or not. The earlier decision was the point for IBK ALTOS.
판독 결과 인으로 확인되었습니다.
That is in. So the point maintains. 15-11. There's only 4 points gap between the two teams, and Portland is ready to go. Quick attack. Oh! Cool execution from Chung Woo-young. And we have a technical timeout. This could be the last one for today's match if Red Sparks win this game and get 3 points for league standing. Many people would believe that Red Sparks will get very easy point in this game, but I would say it has been very close because IBK ALTOS having better game at this point, and now no one can expect who's going to win this game. Red Sparks Mega has produced 14 points, while IBK ALTOS Yoo So-young has made 10 points in this entire game. Both of them has been very consistent. But they need more points to win the game. Portman, back toss. That is touch out. Definite touch from Chung Woo-young, number 17 of Red Sparks. We have a substitution. Yoo So-young is coming up, and Hwang Min-kyung is replacing Yoo So-young. Server is Hwang Min-kyung, highly experienced player with 16 seasons spent in V-League. But unfortunate to IBK ALTOS. Now Red Sparks gets another point from that. It's been pretty wild from the last time they scored. 17-12. In the middle, quick attack! Good combination with the setter Portman. She's been producing so many good quality sets. And Kim Hyun-jung was the one who can actually finish. 17-13. Mega, good save from Portman. Right hand side, Abercrombie. Long ball. Clever one! Intelligent play. She is bossing the game. Score number 16 from Mega. (18-13) Abercrombie. Good save. Right hand side, Mega! But it's the error from offense. I think they're gonna make a video challenge for it. That one hits the pole, so the point goes to IBK ALTOS. Clumsy reaction, but still rallies go on, and good down the line shot from Abercrombie. 18-15, and 정관장 wants timeout. And he's a boyfriend of
경기가 아직 안
Abercrombie.
끝났는데 딱
He seems very nervous about this kind of situation.
일단 받는 거부터 그 다음에 연결들을 조금 더 여유있게
He's trying to say, please stay calm, please stay calm. He wants to get 3 points from now on, but if they cannot manage themselves to get 7 more points from now on, it's not a possible thing to do. Abercrombie with the serve. Yomeson, left hand side, Chia! Synchronized play. Amazing quick attack from Red Sparks. Decent set play created by Yomeson once again. South Korean setter. Good one. Awesome quality you're witnessing. It's not an easy one to watch in this kind of tournament. But this time it was too deep. She wants back-to-back serve ace, but it didn't work this time. And Hong Min-kyung is coming off, and Yuk So-young is coming in once again to make a comeback for IBK ALTOS. But the Red Sparks only need 5 points to go. Gia with the big one spike. Abercrombie! Awesome scoring pattern. Nice transition from IBK ALTOS. They have never given up for this game. Kosunju serve. Gia is ready to go. High ball. Kornpun. Left hand side, Yuk So-young. That is block out. Only 2 points gap now. And Coach Guijin wants
세게 때리는 게 아니라 진짜
timeout
가볍게만
to
때리면
refresh the air.
되잖아. 다시 서브 안 세니까 리시브문도 해주고.
언니 천천히 우리 거 이렇게 옆에서 떼보자.
그리고 반격이 상대가 됐을 때 블로킹들이 지금 막 흔들린다니까. 블로킹들 가만히 있어, 가만히. 빠지는 건 수비할 거니까.
가자!
In the beginning of the game 3, everyone would expect the Red Sparks are gonna be the winner, even myself. But at this point, there's only 2 points gap, and IBK ALTOS are about to make a really good comeback scenario. Gia quick open! It won't come back. Big setting and big execution. 21-18. She knows what to do very well. Kosunju is replaced by number 14, Kim Chae-won. Server Park Hae-min. Can't believe that. She misses the opportunity for Red Sparks side. Clumsy serve from Park Kim-in, the number 10 of Red Sparks. And now Choi Jung-min is ready for the serve. Noran, left hand side. Oh! Good save. Nice one from Megawati Patiwi. Decent back attack from Megawati Patiwi. Once again this time. Amazing attacker from Indonesia. That's always a good recipe for Red Sparks. 22-19. Very good back attack. But not from Red Spark this time. Now it's for IBK ALTOS. And the veteran player Kim Hee-jin is coming in. Number 7 of IBK ALTOS, 33-year-old middle blocker. Mega with a back attack, but that one didn't work. Only 1 point gap. Kim Hee-jin, she is capable of playing multiple positions, middle blocker and opposite spiker, and she needs to perform very good if they want to win the game. Quick play. Nice reaction. Left hand side. Yuk So-young. Oh! 22-0! Amazing teamwork from IBK ALTOS. Quick open play from Pornpun to Yuk So-young. Pornpun. Nice push play. Abercrombie. Oh! Block out! IBK ALTOS bouncing back from deficit. Frustration. No way, no way. Pornpun serve. Yeom-hae-sun to the right hand side. 23-0. If IBK ALTOS has Abercrombie, Jeongwon Red Sparks owns Megawati Patiwi. Yeom-hae-sun to the middle. Pornpun back toss. Abercrombie block out. 24-23. They are facing set point of game 3. Team combination has been very good for IBK side, and they are ready to finish the set. Yeom-hae-sun to the right side. Oh! Ball in play. Once again, oh, Mega! That is requested by match officials. Let's see if that was out or not. And if that's out, we'll be going to game 4.
주심이 인 아웃에 대한 비디오 판독을 요청하였습니다.
Check will be needed. Oh, that's out.
판독
Definite
결과
out.
아웃으로 확인되었습니다.
Automatically, IBK side gets first set point of the game. Amazing comeback scenario we are witnessing right now. 25-23. IBK ALTOS successfully get first set point. And now it's 2-1, 1-2. We'll be back with the game 4, so please stay tuned. You're watching Dodram V-League. Even myself thought that Jeongwanjang Red Sparks would get the game point in game 3, but they didn't make it. Here's the match statistic for game 3. IBK ALTOS get 25-point total score, while Jeongwanjang Red Sparks get only 23. And they are successfully bouncing back from the deficit, and they have very good statistics on dig play. They have 21, while Red Sparks gets only 18. And you can see the 3 errors from IBK ALTOS, and that is very better performance. That is absolute better performance compared to the previous set, and we'll see what will happen in game 4. It was 15-7 in the earlier game of game 3, but in the end of game 3, IBK ALTOS has managed themselves to get first set point of the game, and now it's 2-1. If they get back-to-back set points from now on, no one would expect who's gonna win the entire game and the game point. Jeongwanjang produced 7 errors only in the game 3, and they need to focus on fixing that problem. Red Sparks is about to get a first serve. Kornpoon in the middle. Kim Hee-jin's spike didn't make it. Nice push play. Left hand side. Oh! Point for Red Sparks. She's not happy with that. Yoo So-young has been very consistent throughout the game, but this time was unfortunate. Server Yeom-hae-sun. Kornpoon! Oh! No one wants this kind of miscommunication. There was some kind of like a shank from Kyo Seung-ju. And the world-class setter, Kornpoon, couldn't even make it. Red Sparks. Oh, serve ace! Hits the middle of the court. Yeom-hae-sun. 3 points in a row. No one wanted to take responsibility for that serve. Even Yoo So-young didn't want to do that. Kornpoon, back toss, Abercrombie. Mega save that. Left hand side, big one, Yoo So-young. Decent blocking has been made by IBK ALTOS, and now it's 3-1-1-3. better blocking. We have a first timeout of game 4.
서브리시버, 야, 성기야, 서브리시버는 왜 반대 방향으로 해? 몸이 이렇게 하고 이렇게 서브리시버, 왜 이렇게 서브리시버 하니까 다 튀어나가는 거잖아.
미안해, 내가 미안해.
그러니까 이진아, 임마, 첫 번째 온볼 임마, 노스업인데 그걸 안에 못 되니까 돌아가는 거 아니야?
The coach wants the players to get ready for the serve even better, because he really don't want to see any more serve ace from Red Sparks side. Yeom-hae-sun serve. Abercrombie deflected in the middle, right hand side. Mega big one. Rally still goes on. Big pipe attack. 5-0. Gia from the middle. Amazing back attack from Red Sparks. Gia, doesn't matter whether she's in the middle or left or right. And Pyo Seung-ju has reached 3,000 deke of her career now. What a milestone that is. And that is 19th of the history in that department. But the point this time goes to IBK ALTOS. Amazing, decent, covered by Im Hae-rim. Oh my goodness, Yuk So-young. Everyone expects better performance from Yuk So-young, and she has been very good for that, but this time it's not for her. 6-1. Abercrombie. A little bit of deflection. Gia! Amazing blocking. IBK ALTOS. 6-2. Not only in attacking Abercrombie, but also good at defending and blocking so far. Im Hae-rim is the server. Another serve error. This is pretty understandable, because under this kind of pressure, it's not really easy to deal with if you're just a rookie. This is her second season, and she's coming off after the error. And that is the Red Sparks serve ace from Chung Woo-young. 8-2. He cannot believe what he's watching right now. There's 6 points gap between two teams, and even in this game 4, IBK ALTOS needs another comeback scenario. No one wants to give all the game control to other side, but in this game, IBK ALTOS has given all the game control to Red Sparks side, and that even happens in game 4 as well. Unlike Red Sparks, IBK ALTOS side has only one player who actually provides over 20 points, and that one is undoubtedly Abercrombie. But this time, Pyo Seung-ju did her job really well, and she makes 8-3. She changed the score sheet. She targets the middle of the court. Abercrombie. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Abercrombie has produced 4 errors throughout the game. Maybe she's a bit tired at this point. Direct play. And the point goes to Red Sparks. Amazing rally. And Red Sparks don't allow opposite team to have a break time. It only wants quick attack.
뭐하냐? 야, 이렇게 하지 말라니까. 배구는 이렇게 하지 말라니까. 어? 마찬가지 전부 다들. 어? 이거 우리 안 하려고 연습한 거 아니야. 어려울 때 힘든 때 우리 이거 어떻게든지 맞춰서 돌려보려고 연습했던 거 아니냐고. 어? 해봐. 그러니까 연습했던 대로 해보라고.
해야지.
It is very important to make various strategies if you want to win the game easily. But in the case of IBK ALTOS, there's only one player standing out at this point, and that is Abercrombie, making 27 points throughout the game. And even in this time, Abercrombie scored number 28 points of the game. But she definitely needs another teammate's support. Jo Seung-ju is ready. Yeom-hae-sun high ball. Big one by Mega. Covered by IBK ALTOS. Abercrombie. Nice pancake. Left hand side. Clever finish. The rally is on. Long rally. Abercrombie. That is block out. Number 29 point from Abercrombie. She has been so great in this game. She wants to make a revenge for the previous game against Jeongwanjeong Red Sparks on January 18th. Gia is the one for Red Sparks. Gia never gives up. Good receive and good execution at the same time. Gia being replaced by Park Hye-min. An amazing quick play has been created by IBK ALTOS. And all the gameplay is from Hornpun. Score from Choi Jung-min. Lee So-young, good pancake. The point goes to Red Sparks, the home team of the stadium. Score doubles. (12-6). To the back row, Hornpun, right hand side, Abercrombie down the line. She has reached 30 points of the game. She's the one who's actually dominating the game. But she's in the losing side, unfortunately. From the right hand side, Abercrombie saved that. Will it come back? Yes, it will. Nice cover. Hornpun to the left hand side. Big one. Once again, down the line shot. And she is Yuk So-young, the number 1 of IBK ALTOS. Very good cover from Abercrombie. Everyone's happy with that result.
그다음에 메가랑 지아도 상대가
First timeout for Red Sparks.
계속 똑같이 때리면 안 돼. 똑같이 때리면 안 돼. 쫓기면 안 돼. 자기 거 하면 된다고 자기 거.
Because they are getting chased by IBK ALTOS with a very quick speed, they need to keep calm at this point, and they need to focus on what they should do at this point. Quick attack from Red Sparks, but covered by IBK ALTOS. 12-9. IBK ALTOS coming after the Red Sparks really fast. But that effort was unfortunate from Pornpoon. Clumsy serve. Another error for IBK ALTOS side. And Yeomaeson, the setter of opposite side, will take the serve for Red Sparks. Long serve, Pornpoon. Right hand side, Yukseong. 13-10. Very confident reaction from Yukseong. She targets the sideline of the court. Mega with the full power, but that is too wide. 13-11. She needs to make a better focus on accuracy. And here's the point for IBK ALTOS, and now it's 12-13. Great two-man blocking from IBK ALTOS. Abercrombie. Will she make it? 13-12. Mega with quick open. Touch out. 14-12. Mega is leading the team with awesome quick open play. Phenomenal angle shot from Mega. Abercrombie is ready to go. But here's the point for Red Sparks. That effort goes too wide. And they are losing the point. Return serve. Pornpoon to the opposite side. Nice cover. A little bit of miscommunication, but awesome, sharp, and decent angle shot has been made. Great chance ball execution from Pyo Seung-ju. 15-13. Emerson set. Good one. Open spike. And point goes to Red Sparks. 16-13. And we have a second technical timeout of set 4. And at the moment, Red Sparks are in the lead with 16 points. And IBK ALTOS needs more focus on the game. And they are having 13 points so far. Both teams has to make better performance if they really want to win this game. And the importance of this game is something else. IBK Altos wants a revenge for previous match. 3-0 defeat against Red Sparks, and from the Red Sparks side of view, they want a back-to-back victory against IBK Altos. Right hand side, quick open. Here's the block out. 16-14. Abercrombie's number 33 points so far in this game. Amazing scoring run from Abercrombie. So from Abercrombie, Yeomaeson to Mega. Mega finish. Phenomenal transition from Red Sparks side. It was too fast. Mega sieve. Awesome power covered. Porpun. Right hand side, Abercrombie. Saved by Gia. Gia once again. Long rally. Abercrombie with the push play. Pancake. Back attack from Mega. That's in. 18-14.
IBK 기업은행 팀에서 수비 성공 실패에 대한 비디오 판독을 요청하였습니다.
The video challenge, checking if it is out or in. It seems like that spike almost hit the line, but we'll see closely. It was a check about Pancake.
판독 결과 수비 실패로 확인되었습니다.
That's a failure. Defense failure. So the point goes to IBK Altos side. And we have a substitution. Hwang Min-young is coming off. Yuk Seung is back in court. Go serve. Left hand side, Gia. Oh, good pancake. It was not enough. Very good game focus from Gia. She has produced 23 points and now it's 24. 18-15, server is Gia. Number 77 of Red Sparks. Big arrow in the middle. Nice reaction. Left hand side, Is Hoyoung. Nice game plan. She already knew where is the empty space located in the opposite side of the court. 19-15. They need 6 points more from now on. Porpun to the right hand side. And that's in. Score number 35. She's getting closer to number 40. Choi serve. Yeomaeson to the left. Quick open covered by IBK Altos. Quick attack. From the right, down the line. Mega. ball crosses the blocking. No touch at all. And 2016. Pornpoon, back toss, push play. Covered by Red Sparks. Shin Hyun-kyung, Pornpoon. And that is awesome time attack. But here's the error from IBK ALTOS. So eventually, Red Sparks gets a point from that. (21-16). Once again from Park Eun-jin. Open to the right-hand side, open play. Nice transition, Gia. Shin Hyun-kyung with the high ball. Pass it to the opposite side, and Red Sparks, Chung Ho-young made that. (22-16). Home team, Red Sparks, only need 3 points to go. Park Eun-jin. Pornpoon to the left-hand side, open play. But that is out. 23-16. 김호철, the coach of IBK ALTOS,
블로커 터치아웃에 대한 비디오 판독을 요청하였습니다.
If that was a blocker's touch or not.
판독 결과 노터치로 확인되었습니다.
That's no touch. Accurate decision making from match officials. So-young, the number 1 of IBK ALTOS, has made 6 errors so far, and that's the biggest number of IBK ALTOS side. But this time, quick attack from IBK ALTOS. Im Hae-rim has made awesome play. That one turned into a score. Very good set play from Pornpoon. Yeom is replacing An Ye-rim. Serve from Pornpoon. Yeom to the middle. Point protect. Fantastic work from Gia. And here's the match point of the game. They are now desperate for making another point to finish the game. On serve! That one hits the net. Unfortunate once again. This kind of situation and outcome shouldn't happen once again. They need to avoid this kind of situation. To the middle, right-hand side. Mega with the finish! That is the finish from Mega. Crazy work from Mega Watipatiwi. She has scored 24 points of the game. And now she finished the game with 3-1 victory. Amazing shot. It has been very close between two teams, but in the end of the game, they finished in style. We have to check at this point the very detailed match statistics. Total score is 103 versus 88. And Jeongwon Red Spark has successfully made 69 attack points, while IBK ALTOS only have 55 attack points. And you can see the significant number of errors from both teams, 18 and 20. And that was unfortunate for both sides. But this is it. The magnificent game has come to an end in style, and Jeonggwangjang Red Sparks has successfully destroyed IBK ALTOS with 3-1 victory. What a game it has been. But only one team is deserved to get this kind of situation and this kind of moment. Well deserved, and this is the right time to say goodbye for now. This is your guy Joseph Yoon signing off from the court of Dodram Village. Thanks for watching and see you next time. We are Dodram Village.
Welcome back to Diriyah, Saudi Arabia, as we get set for lights out in the second of our back-to-back night races in round 3 of the ABB FIA Formula E World Championship. Friday night served up a double helping of desert action as reigning champion Jake Dennis returned to the top 7 of the podium in dominant fashion, commanding a 13-second lead over second-place man Jean-Eric Verne, who was left to tangle with the Jaguars.
Here comes Mitch Evans sliding his way under braking. Verne goes through. Verne does hold on to second place. What a dramatic end to the race.
So this is how the standings look after round 2. Pascal Wehrlein still leads the way with Tag Heuer Porsche, but now just by a single point. And another third place for Nick Cassidy moves him within striking distance of the championship lead. Jean-Eric Verne jumps from 6th to 3rd on the leaderboard after his performance, with Jake Dennis now hot on his heels in 4th. So as the sun sets and the temperature cools here in Diriyah, it's nearly time to go racing once again. But first, here's Formula E's Tom Brooks for a closer look at this one-of-a-kind circuit.
Well, let's have a closer look, shall we, at the Diriyah circuit, the second round of the ABB FIA Formula E World Championship in Season 10. You can see there the Kingdom Centre located a fair distance away from the track, but this is the circuit. 21 turns in total, just under 2.5 kilometres. The start and the finish line are actually staggered here as well. So turn 1 is a left-hander, and then turns 2 and turn 3. You can just see they keep on coming through here. Really blind and a real focus for the drivers. It's going to be hugely interesting to see what it gets like under racing conditions. It's all, though, leading on towards this back straight through the right-hander out of turn 17. We've seen some 3 wide overtakes down here and also some fairly large incidents. That's where the start-finish line will be located, and then attack mode as well. We come through turns 20 and turn 21 to complete the lap, and that is where the finish line is located for round 2.
Now time to head down to the grid as we join your all-star commentary team of Karun Chantuk and Dario Franchitti alongside Tom Brooks.
Here is the starting grid then. Antonio Felix da Costa on his own on 21st place. No Sebastian Buemi after a crash in qualifying put him out of contention. Then you've got Norman Nato with Lucas de Grassi lining up for company alongside him. Next up, the two Mahindras. Nick de Vries heads Edo Mortara. Difficult day at the office. They'll be hoping for more forward progress like they had in race 1. Dan Tickton with Nico Muller for company in 15th and 16th place respectively. Mitch Evans in 13th place with Jake Dennis alongside in 14th. That's his worst qualifying since Berlin 2022. Max Günther outside of the top 10 with Sam Bird, who finished close to the podium here yesterday, just alongside him. Then it's Sergio Sate Camara, 9th he finished. 9th is where he starts this race with Pascal Wehrlein for company. Then it's the Nissan of Sasha Fenestraz, and alongside Sasha Fenestraz will be Jean-Eric Byrne, the man who came so close to the victory here yesterday. And now we count down as we look forward to the top 6 drivers who will be lining up on the grid here with the drone show illuminating the sky as we look towards the circuit to get ready to go green. Once again, Jake Hughes, good qualifying for him inside the Neon McLaren. See what the British driver can do. Pole position he had here last year. Jehan Darubala, that is the best qualifying for an Indian driver since our very own Karun Chandok in Putrajaya in 2014. Next up is the 2022 champion Stoffel van Dorn in the DS Penske. Nick Cassidy heads the second row of the grid. What about Robin Freund as well? Came oh so close to taking pole position, but his last 2 front row starts in Berlin, 22 and 23. He hasn't finished higher than 9th though in a race since the end of 2022. It's Oliver Rowland who will line up on pole position. A 6th career pole for him. Nissan's first since Cape Town in 2023, and Ollie's first since Seoul back in 2022. 5 red lights are on there and we are ready to go. The Diriyah E-Prix. Lights out and we're underway. Good start from Ollie Rowland. Not bad from Robin Freund. Chops the nose off as Rowlands. They head down towards the first corner. It's 3 wide. Cassidy looking for the outside line. Freund's into the lead. Rowland into second. Van Dorn looking for the outside line. There is Darubala tries to get his elbows at it. All concertinas up as they head through the first and second corners. But the upshot is it's Robin Freund who takes the lead away from Ollie Rowland. In towards the right hand we go. Jake Hughes there getting his elbows out side by side as well as he goes up a position and challenges Darubala on the defensive as Sasha Fenestraz looks to try and make some moves here. Just behind them you've got Stoffel van Dorn out a little bit wide there in the background as well for a couple of the other drivers, but all relatively clean there, Dario, through the first couple of corners.
Yeah, absolutely, we're on board with Darubala from the back. He's a rookie and he got a bit swallowed up by the rest of the field, but phenomenal start from Robin Freund to take the lead from Oliver Rowland.
Especially off the dirty side of the grid, can't be understated just how impressive that was for the Dutchman to get the overspeed and make progress in the opening start of this race. Further down the order, not much forward progression for Mitch Evans and Jake Dennis, 13th and 14th so far. That is where they started, that is where they stay as we head towards the end of the first lap. Dan Tickton though is in the pit lane, front wing damage for him.
He told us on the grid, didn't he, Dario? I'm going to go for it a bit more, and unfortunately that did not play out for him.
Yeah, so far back in the grid, the quick concertinas up in that first corner maybe just caught him out a little bit, and we can see his teammate Sergio Sate Camara having a bit of a move over to the driver's right just to block a bit.
Yeah, Sete Camara looking for the move there as he tried to make some ground from 9th position. 1 lap fewer in this second race of the weekend here in Diriyah compared to what we had this time yesterday. So it was a pretty flat out race for a lot of the drivers, and what we did eventually see once the attack mode started coming in is a difference in strategy, some drivers opting to sort of take the lead over the team calls.
And the time you take the attack mode, it really depends who you think you're racing. The top 3 yesterday felt they were in a battle with each other, but further back, the sort of 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, they were in their own battle and they weren't really caring what the leaders were doing.
So the drivers all have to take 2 attack modes. They have the options of taking either 4 minutes each, it's a total of 8, or they can take 2 and then 6, or 6 and 2. So you've got 3 options there.
Something feels weird on the back. I don't know if the curb broke in 19, you need to report it.
He said, I don't know if the curb broke in 19. I wonder if the curb on the inside of the track is starting to come up. But to say it feels weird, it means he's not happy with the balance. And this is turn 19 on the driver's left.
Yeah, all making it through at the moment. You can see the winners and losers off the start there. Frank's making some ground. Sam Bird up a couple of places from where he began, as well as Antonio Felix da Costa. He was mired down 21st and last on the grid. It has not been a weekend or indeed a season so far for the former world champions to forget. Indeed, Porsche, the Tag Heuer Porsche team, have been really on the back foot so far this weekend. Both of them outside of the points here in the opening stages of the second race. Jake Dennis as well, down in 14th position. He was scathing after qualifying at the balance of his car.
Yeah, we're on board with Jake Dennis now. Dominated yesterday, and today just said, I think he said it was the worst Formula E car he'd ever driven. And slight track difference in the temperature, slight difference in the grip as well. Watch the start. Oliver Rowland. Yeah, he just didn't get the launch. It was fabulous launch from Robin Freins from the, as you say, the dirty side of the track. It's really incredible. Yeah, just that second part of the launch.
But actually, I think it was Rowland who made the poor getaway, because Cassidy also got alongside Rowland. So I think Freins and Cassidy look kind of similar off the start. I think it was Rowland who was the difference there.
Yeah, right at the point there, you see the wheel spin. And by this point, he cannot stop Robin Freins coming through. So he's trying to limit the damage and not end up in third.
First drivers have made their attack mode whilst that has all been going on as we look at a replay of the start. Stoffel van Dorn's gone in for his first launch of 2 minutes. This is the view from Nick Cassidy's perspective there. You can see Rowland trying to move over on Freins down towards the first corner. Cassidy trying to hang it around the outside. That's risky going into T1.
Yeah, discretion was the better part of valor right there. Cassidy thought, yeah, I'll have a go. No, I won't. I'll live to fight another day.
You can see just another angle of it as they go side by side here. Freins just chopping the nose off, spinning the wheels up on the dirty bar on the dust.
Well, you can see how quickly Nick Cassidy had to move to the other side, and that I think that shows how the speed differential between he and the pole sitter Oliver Rowland.
Just saw Dan Tinkton there in the background. That's where his front wing came off after contact in the mid pack. It all really concertinaed it up in the mid part of that as we ride on board here with Jehan Daruvala.
Yeah, and Stoffel van Dorn ahead of him took his attack mode already, and I wonder if there was that gap had increased and he felt he could get back out and lose the minimum amount of position. So good tactical move from Stoffel van Dorn in the black and gold DS Penske.
About 1.6, 1.7 seconds, that's what we're expecting the lost time to be in terms of taking attack mode, which is exactly what the Nissan has done. That's Oliver Rowland from second place. He now drops behind Nick Cassidy. Jake Hughes also in there as well.
Yeah, it looks like, you know, that gap has opened up between Jehan and you know, the cars in front, so that's allowed Hughes and Rowland to take the attack mode and come back still in the top 5. So that's critical for them to hold on to track position. What does Freins do here?
Cassidy 1.3, we need to push.
So we need to push. That was the engineer's radio transmission to Robin Freins. That tell me that he's going to try and take attack mode this lap when he gets to the top of the hill at turn 18. Right now, the sort of turn 12, 13 point of the circuit.
So what they're trying to do there is basically build up enough of a buffer so that he's able to try and retain the lead when he goes into attack mode here at this point. What's the gap now? 1.3 seconds, so needs a little bit more left in his locker at this point.
Yeah, and he can, at the moment, it's 1.2. He can do it because if Cassidy took attack mode, he would end up behind Rowland. So this is where we're coming up to the attack mode now. Does Freins bite the bullet and stick to the right-hand side? Yes, he does.
There's 3 sensors, he's got to get over there. He's done that, he's armed attack mode, and he's only lost 1 position.
Yeah, ahead of Ollie Rowland, that's exactly where he needed to be there, Robin Freins. So he's gone for the 2-minute deployment. So as Karun said, they've got 8 minutes of attack mode to use in this race. So you have to use it over 2 deployments. You can do 2 minutes and 6 minutes, 4 minutes and 4 minutes, or 6 minutes and 2 minutes. Most of the top 10 opting so far for the 2-minute option. So Cassidy now, he leads the way. He's got a second of a buffer, but of course he hasn't taken his attack mode. So what Freins and Rowland need to try and do is not trip one another up such as to allow the gap between themselves and Nick Cassidy to increase to such a point that Cassidy can take the attack mode and then retain the lead.
Wow, Bottom gets up with a huge monster block at this moment in time. Out of system, in system, takes the first set.
Here at the Women's Amateur, Asia Pacific.
Oh, what a beauty.
She can do just that.
Continue to be impressed by the depth of talent in the amateur game from Asia.
So many countries in contention and so much to play for here at the Women's Amateur, Asia Pacific.
It must be truly special.
Oh, fantastic.
You are joking.
How about that? Oh, what a beauty.
Looks to finish in style. She can do just that.
Try, oh, come on.
Trouble. Della Galitsky. What a round. And what a day.
Yeah, he's got to really put the hammer down, and he is doing at the moment. Cassidy fastest of anybody so far in this race. In the first sector, 3/10 up on Frines. Frines has got to go with him because Cassidy has now opened the lead. I'm just listening on team radio. They've told Cassidy, you have got the gap. So he's going to try and take the attack mode. If he comes out in front of these two cars, that is for the effective lead of the E-Prix.
Yeah, he's pushing really hard, isn't it? Cassidy's built that gap up to 1.5 seconds. Team radio.
Gap behind 1.2. Recommend change to scenario 3.
So doesn't go through attack mode there. And Van Dorn there getting ahead of Oliver Rowland as well. So Rowland's had a run-off. In fact, Rowland's gone into the attack mode there for the second activation in the really quick succession. Apologies. So he's gone into that. And now we're jostling for position just behind there as well. You've got Van Dorn leading a train of Jake Hughes, Jehan Daruvula, Sasha Fenestraz, John-Eric Verne, etc.
It looked like Van Dorn went offline a bit to try and pass Rowland as he came back on from attack mode, but got some dust on the tyres. And that allowed Jake Hughes behind him in the McLaren that we ride on board with to put some pressure on.
But Rowland's the one who's taken both attack modes so far, so he's gone early. This is his teammate, Sasha Fenestraz, coming through this sequence of corners, down to 14. It looked like he touched the wall on the left.
He's had a couple of flirtations with that over the course of the weekend. Let's see if we get a better idea from Daruvala's perspective.
Watch here. There.
Oh, yes. Yeah, we saw last night Mitch Evans' Jaguar had both the right-hand side tyres, had a bit of rash on the side of them.
Cassidy's going to go into attack mode. He does at the start of lap 7 then. So where is he going to emerge? He's going to be comfortably into the race lead, isn't it? That's beautiful. And also Robin Frines there following him through. Rowland, of course, took attack mode last time around. That's why the field is relatively spread out. But that has worked absolutely beautifully for Jaguar and for Nick Cassidy to hold on to the lead of the race.
This is a big lap here for Cassidy. He's done all the hard work in those last 2 laps to break away. What we have to keep in mind, Frines has taken his second attack mode, whereas Cassidy's, that was only his first. So effectively, Cassidy will again lose another 1.5 seconds at some point.
Yeah, so Frines has got to stay in contact though with Nick Cassidy if he wants to win the E-Prix. You know, he might just be happy with the podium, but I don't see it somehow.
Yeah, almost identical amount of attack mode time remaining there for Cassidy and Frines as it stands at the moment. So they both got 350 kilowatts of available power, up 50 from the standard 300 that they would have been running in this race so far. Of course, the other thing that we need to consider is that the teams don't know the energy levels remaining for the other drivers. It's not set to be too much of a concern here in this race, but we saw some teams, especially the DS Penske, getting really close to the efficiency level at the end.
So let's have a word on some of the other championship contenders here, because Dennis hasn't really moved up from 14th. Evans still mired down in 13th. Pascal Wehrlein in 11th. So at the moment, neither of those, well, none of those 3 drivers are going to get points.
Well, the drivers were saying just how critical qualifying is. By the way, Robin Frines has responded. He's put a personal best lap time in, some 0.4 of a second. He's closed the gap down to Nick Cassidy then on this lap. But they were saying how critical qualifying is, and then so it's proving to be. There's not much in terms of progress.
And to continue with Karun's point, none of those championship contenders outside the top 10 have taken attack modes yet, so you can't even factor that into why they've not gained position.
This is going to be fascinating to see how it all unravels.
Look how close they're getting to the walls. This is what you have to consider. They're walking the ultimate tightrope. There is absolutely no margin for error at all.
Jehan Daruvula we're riding on board with. He's having a really good run of things so far. It's interesting how the tables have turned in 24 hours. We saw Jake Dennis getting himself into the lead, and he was never to be seen again. It's the largest winning margin we had, over 13.5 seconds. Eventually at the checkered flag was what he won by yesterday. Now, difficult qualifying for him. Mired down in 14th place, no forward progress.
He might be saving some energy, but if he's saving it at this point, he's got to use it.
Oh, look at this!
Is that Sam Bird down the inside into turn 18?
Yeah, Bird making the move on Sete Camera then. Possibly an opportunity here for Wehrlein and Günther if they start getting themselves all a little bit roughed up there as well. Briefly riding on board with Sete Camera, who's coming under a bit of pressure now then from the Porsche as they go through 21.
If you're Sam Bird in the Papaya and Black McLaren, you've now got to extend that gap and try and get away from Seti Camera to take attack mode.
Gap to Robin, 1.8. Same energy as him, according to the last readings.
So team there send the gap up at 1.8, just save a little bit of energy at the moment.
Look how smooth his hands are. You know, yesterday we saw the car sliding around a lot more. Very smooth.
On the grid, we were talking about the relationship between the factory team, which is the Jaguar Racing, and their customer at Envision. They share information. So although they don't have the energy numbers for Roland or Van Dorn or Hughes behind them, for example, they will know each other's because they've got some transparency there, and that's actually quite beneficial for both drivers at front.
To continue that point, they will find out everybody else's energy targets when we show it on that tower on the left at some point during the race. That's the first inclination they've got to the other drivers, the other cars in the race that are not affiliated with them.
Yeah, attack mode's going on there for Jean-Eric Vergne and Jehan Daruvula, so they move themselves a little bit out of sequence. Opportunity possibly knocks here for the likes of Sete Camera, Verline, etc. as well, because they have still got to run it. But look at just this train of cars from 7th place. What you've got like all running all the way back to about 15th, 16th place.
And these cars in the train, the car in front, it's like a bicycle race almost. It's giving them a slipstream. It's giving them a bit more efficiency in the powertrain. The car in front braking the air, so they'll be able to save a little bit of energy. The trick is, though, using that energy to move forward at the correct time.
On board we ride then here with Jean-Eric Vergne through the left and then the right-hander. Just look at them threading the eye of a needle through this part of the lap. It's just so impressive to watch them.
You see the difference sometimes in a little bit of braking, a lot of time more regenerating, putting energy back into the battery. Such a big part of the tactics of a Formula E race.
You've got this little train, haven't you, of the rookie, the only rookie on the grid with Jehan Daruvalla, with Maserati, with two drivers who've been around since season 1 of Formula E, breathing down his neck.
Yeah, they've got a fair amount of experience. There's some moves being made there. Oh, into the attack mode then goes Fenestraz. And where does this put him under attack from Daruvalla, who's looking for a move on the inside into 21, thinks about it, but no opportunity there. Bird ready to try and pounce. Likewise, Jean-Eric Vergne as well, who is also in attack mode. It's nose tail running as they come through turn 1 and 2 at the beginning of lap 12. On board we ride here with Daruvalla. You can see him there going from attacking to defending. It's a really unfortunate position he's in there because he wants to try and make a move quite clearly on Fenestraz at the moment. There's our first look at the energy that is remaining. So Cassidy's on 66%, Fryne's on 65%. Sam Bird is the mother and father of all jobs, just sitting behind Daruvalla there. He's got 70% left there and thereabouts.
And remember, these guys, your Evans, they have not taken attack mode. Neither is Sam Bird yet. Maybe that's why they've got that energy, or that is why they've got that energy advantage just now, because the extra power that attack mode gives you, unfortunately, takes extra energy.
But this is where Cassidy now is coming up to attack mode, but he's still got his original one counting down, as is Fryne. So I think on the next lap, because the gap at the moment is about 1.8 seconds, Cassidy at this stage can afford on the next lap to again take the second attack mode. Then he's in control, right? Then he's got track position, he's got the lead, and he can manage his energy and his pace to the end of the race.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see if that's exactly what he does. I should imagine that that is probably the strategy he's going to follow. No need to worry about the likes of Roland behind. He's dropped some 6.2 seconds back at this point in the race. Let's have a look here at what's happening with Stoffel Van Dorn. Van Dorn currently in 5th position, just going into attack mode. Did he miss one of the loops on the inside there?
I think he might have missed the second loop.
Fenestraz also going through, just emerging ahead of Daruvalla, which then kicked off.
Or did he miss the loop? No, he took it.
Well, he did, no. So he managed to take that, did Van Dorn. We ride on board with him. Sitting in 5th place. It's now sort of just spread out a little bit at the moment.
Nick Cassidy's just pulled half a second gap through the first sector.
He's just come on the radio to his team saying, we've got to take it now. So he's clearly aware. This is what his strength was last season. He won 2 races last year in exactly similar circumstances. Got in front and thought, I've got to do this.
Yeah, this is Verline with Sete Camera, a bit of a clumsy move into the first corner, into attack mode, and out of it now then goes Nick Cassidy. 2 minutes remaining, and he manages to hold on to the race lead quite comfortably there ahead of Robin Fryne. So it's now Nick Cassidy with the advantage on lap 13. Team radio for Fryne.
Consuming every lap.
Okay, if it's difficult to follow, let's just be efficient. Let's be efficient and try to get some energy back.
So over-consuming there for Robin Fryne. So that's the message on the team radio for the Dutchman. And that's not the message that he'll want to hear, because He's at this point in the race and he's lost the race lead.
And that can be anything to do with car balance as well. He's not able to get off the brakes and float the speed through the corner, so he's got to use extra energy to keep the speed up the straight. And it can be as simple as that. Saving energy and going quickly is all about momentum through the corners.
But you know what? I think he's done the right thing, because his opportunity to fight Cassidy was going to be early on in these attack modes. He's got a 6-second buffer to roll in. So he can now spend the next few laps just recovering some energy, putting it back into the battery, and then let the race play itself out for the second part.
The race coming a little bit unraveled here for Sete Camara. He's dropped down to 12th place. You'll notice that a lot of the drivers outside of the top 10 have not yet made their first attack mode deployment.
And we saw this last night, didn't we? Again, we see Jean-Eric Vergne in the black and gold. DS Penske. Oh, Mitch Evans going for the move.
On the inside there, does he make it stick? Yes, he does. Is there a potential opportunity here for Jake Dennis to try and pick the pocket of Sete Camara as well, who goes tumbling down the order? Here comes Dennis to the inside at the final corner, makes it stick. What about the driver behind of Nico Muller as well? He's trying to attack in the Abt Cupra. Sete Camara's going backwards unless he can hold firm and hold position into turn one. Yes, he can. So does just manage to retain 14th place for now for Sete Camara.
And for Sete Camara, it's that vicious circle. He gets knocked off line, gets dust on the tyres, so he's got less grip. So somebody passes him, so he gets knocked off line, gets dust on the tyres again.
It's like watching a touring car race, this, isn't it? All this nose-to-tail action. If you end up out of sequence, out of position compared to everybody else who's on the normal racing line.
It's an introductory goal for Fiona. Striking from range. Oh my! Unbelievable strike. Now Caceres. It's Mel Caceres.
As you say, it can cost you, 3 or 4 places potentially.
Oh, absolutely. You've got to be careful. You want to attack the car in front, but you don't want to put yourself in a position when the man behind does exactly the same thing to you.
Don't forget about voting for your driver of the race. Bottom left corner of your screen, scan the QR code. Who do you think has been the standout performer so far in this one? Still plenty of it left to run. We're not even at half race distance as it stands for now. Drivers head down the back straight and in towards turn 18 and 19. This is the prime overtaking opportunity into attack mode. Then go some of the drivers outside the top 10, including Pascal Wehrlein and Max Günther. They've emerged ahead of Mitch Evans, crucially, as well. So that's worked out really nicely for those two.
Some of that was that traffic jam behind Sergio Sete Camara allowed them to build that gap, and there you go.
Yeah, it's worked out nicely there for them. Interesting that they're going for different modes of deployment there. 6 minutes for Wehrlein, so he'll have 2 minutes to go, and the reverse there for Günther in 11th place. Interesting that his teammate, of course, is spearheading the Maserati charge here in this second race of the weekend.
So you guys can see it on TV, but Robin Freins in the Envision car closed up quite a lot there. 0.6 of a second that last lap.
Just looking at this replay here, Dario, Dennis just got into the back of Mitch Evans going through 19 last time around there. I think it would have done him too much harm, but just goes to show how much it slowed him up in the middle of that corner. Meanwhile, back at the front, the gap has come down. Nick Cassidy still in the race. Top two have made their attack mode deployment, so whatever happens, it's going to be a battle on track here. But we heard a few laps ago, Freins was over-consuming in energy. So I wonder if he's just trying to expend it a little bit more to close up, and then he's going to sit in the slipstream of Cassidy for a little while, and then pounce later on in the race, perhaps.
But again, if the car balance comes into the sweet spot, he's probably able to close that gap and not and actually get the energy back on target. The car's talking to him, actually. It's beeping in his head. It's telling him when to lift, when to coast, when to save energy.
Nick is also trying to underconsume.
Team radio there for Robin.
obviously with just 20 seconds left on his attack mode, is trying to close the gap up to Roland just ahead of him. And it's looking tough. He's been getting closer and closer, but this really is his last opportunity to get that podium position to take Roland.
Green coat.
Confirmation there of the energy that you could see. Very much even Stevens now between Nick Cassidy and Robin Price. So he's closed the deficit down as into attack mode go a couple of the drivers.
So interesting watching John-Eric Byrne, the black and gold to Cheetah. He saw the car in front go into attack mode, so he really carried so much speed through turn 17, 18 rather, and to get it alongside for turn 19.
Oh, Pascal Wehrlein there closing up onto the back of Sam Bird, trying to challenge for 8th place. Wasn't quite able to make anything stick at the moment, but Wehrlein.
This is setting up nicely, I've said it once.
Yeah, well, the top 6 drivers have all taken their full attack mode deployments in this race, so whatever happens on circuit is going to be decided by pure overtaking action.
So, fascinating team radio here from Nick Cassidy. He's just come onto the team and said, do you remember before the race I told you a number? Remember that number and tell me when that comes up. I think that's effectively the time for him to be unleashed. It's when what he's trying to do is bank as much energy as possible, and then there'll be a point in the race where they can go, right, you've got enough now, you can go absolutely flat out, you don't need to save anymore for the end. So he's calling that from the cockpit.
I mean, look how accurate he's got to be. Look how accurate they've all got to be with driving the car, just driving the car in the limit, and he's got this another part of his brain completely thinking about all the strategy. Incredible stuff.
Yeah, just looking at the energy there as well as we head down into towards 18 and 19 once more on lap 21. You can see that Hughes and Van Dorn have got a fair bit. Look at that, Bird trying for the move. As you can see, that's a loud opportunity here for Wehrlein to try and pick his pocket. Wehrlein gets ahead then, so from attacking to losing there for Sam Bird. He made 6 places, make that 5 as he just drops down into 8th.
Yeah, Bird got onto the dusty bit of the track, got under the throttle, and you saw the big correction of oversteer as the rear tyres started to spin up. Pascal Wehrlein, past he went.
The Maseratis have switched around. Gunther now into the points. I think that was a team order there.
Yep.
So he's now going to get the final point on the table.
Let's have a look at this replay then. So down in towards 18 and 19 we go. So this is Bird coming from a long way back.
So Bird had a go, and he's now on the outside for the left-hander. Now watch when he gets back to the throttle, snaps to oversteer, doesn't get the traction. Pascal Wehrlein, again, really preempted beautifully what was going to happen ahead of him. And great racecraft, easy for me to say, for Pascal Wehrlein in the Porsche.
Oh, well done, Pascal, good job.
Bird there frustrated with Sasha Fenestraz. Not Sasha Fenestras's fault in any way, shape or form that. Ian James just watching on. Jake Hughes is in a really good position actually here as well, because he's closed right up onto the back of Roland. Roland in turn has decreased the gap between himself and Freins down to about half a second or so. You can see here Mitch Evans and Jake Dennis still nose to tail with one another. Bird's dropped down to 20th here. What's happened to Sam Bird? Something off screen whilst we were looking at that replay. And Sam Bird circulating on his own. He's got damage to the car. He's into the pit lane.
Broken the wheels squint, so he's hit something. He's hit the wall, I think.
Well, what a shame for Sam Bird. His race comes to a premature conclusion.
Look at the right front of the car. It looks like the suspension's damaged. The tracking is out.
Such a shame for Sam Bird. You can see the disappointment there. He's made great progress in this race. He was close to a podium yesterday as well, and unfortunately, in the dark interior, it is a disappointing end for Sam Bird as he retires from the race. The Neil McLaren team will have to dissect exactly what went wrong. We didn't see what happened at the time. Hopefully we'll get a replay of it, but he's clearly had some contact with a wall or another driver.
Yeah, I would say it's a right front because there's no damage to the left front, no marks on it either.
I didn't think he clipped the wall when he went a little bit wide on the run through 19 last time around. Look at this as well. You can see you've got an action overtake there between Verne and Wehrlein. Wehrlein trying to attack for 7th position, but not able to make anything stick at the moment. I imagine frustration is going to be starting to creep in for Wehrlein. He knows that Porsche has got good potential, but they've just not been able to exploit it this weekend. He goes for the inside line, down to the first corner. Wehrlein goes through. Does he run it deep? Yes, but he manages to hold firm and get himself up into 7th.
I don't think any passes come off there this weekend. Phenomenal stuff.
Great from Pascal Wehrlein. He's now got a nice bit of clear track ahead of him. He's got 20 seconds of attack mode deployment available as well. Team radio. It's a slightly delayed team radio message there, just telling him how much attack mode he's got left at his disposal.
Need to make it this lap, need to make it this lap. 1 minute 20. He will defend, be prepared, he will defend.
So that's in reference to the overtake that he made there on John Eric Byrne, just sort of after the fact, really. But nice bit of clear air then here. Let's go down to Nikki then, as we're on lap 24. She's in the McLaren pit box. Who have you found for us, Nikki?
I am. I'm here with Ian James. Apologies for coming down. It's always when there's something bad going on in the McLaren garage. What happened to Sam? Have you heard from him on the radio?
You have been down here when something good's been going on as well. It's not all bad. Yeah, he just said he hit the wall. So we can see there's some damaged suspension on the right front, and obviously that was unfortunately the end of his race, despite the fact he could bring it back to the pits.
All right, thanks very much.
Yeah, thanks, Nikki. Thanks, Ian, as well. Just saw Jehan Daruvula running a little bit deep into turn 18. That cost him a fair bit of time, and he's dropped down to 13th now. Outside of the points for him. Unfortunately, it's still his first sort of foray into Formula E and still adapting to the car. Just overshot it. Simple mistake, unfortunately, costing him very dear. His teammate, Lance Günther, inside the top 10. Mitch Evans now on the fringes of the points, and likewise, Jake Dennis as well.
Again, Evans has taken one attack mode. Jake Dennis in the red and white McLaren has taken both, so he has got an on-track advantage at this point.
Yeah, Dennis with an interesting set of circumstances to face before the end of this race then. Look at this, nose to tail with the leaders as we head down towards the first corner. A reminder that the top 6 have all taken their full attack mode deployment, so this is going to be a spicy end to the race. We were wondering if this might be a little bit more of a procession as we look at the forlorn face of Sam Bird. Unfortunately, the new hairdo has not done him any favours at all. As you can see there, attack mode for Edo Mortara. It's all concertinaing up a little bit behind there. You've got Nick de Vries in the mix as Jehan Daruvula just continues dropping through the field. Now coming under a bit of pressure here from Lucas de Grassi. De Grassi disappointed to be so far down on the grid. 20th is where he started. It's been a difficult return to the Abt Cupra team as he sits down in 16th place. You can see just how close it is even further down the order. Also, what's happened to Norman Nato here in this second race? He was right on the pace yesterday. We saw some strong performances from the Frenchman in free practice and in qualifying as well, and 24 hours later he's down in 18th.
Such are the twists and turns of Formula E. The difficulty in trying to be consistent race to race, session to session has been highlighted this weekend in Saudi Arabia.
So let's have a look at this and take stock then. You've got Nick Cassidy, you've got Freins, Rowland, Hughes, Van Dorn in the mix there as well, and to a point as well, Sascha Fenestraz and also Pascal Wehrlein now beginning to close up with